Adam Waffen division is non-consensual anomalous health incidents. Calling me the misdiagnosis. Oh, you're fucking me. Sounding like they're sticking their dick in my ear, trying to fucking be gay about it. And they're not that false diagnosis, right? I don't know what the fuck you would call that mental illness that the Adam Waffen has. Yet they're obviously insane. And with that said, I'm putting up with their bullshit no more. So I'm in Reno. But they're hitting me so fucking hard out here because I'm out in Reno. You know? So anyway, let's see where this gets going. I'm right here. You see where the traffic is. It's insulting whoever fucking on purpose put me 216. Yeah. If you want to put me 216, then blame the fucking staff member that did it on traffic that gets filmed. That does not want to be. That's just innocently driving by. Menacing with stalking at 10:17 a.m. Binding in my right wrist. Pervert. They're all gay that drive by me. That's why they drive by me. Because I'm not gay. V2K anomalous health incidents, synthetic telepathy called me the misdiagnosis 16 times in 2 hours. Real gay. With gay insinuation. And it's caused me to do overt pervert acts with my right arm. My body's locked from their murder. And I hate them. I fucking hate them. Too close to me with your living space. You're a grown ass fucking man, dude. That's how you chose to murder someone? Like that? They said it 2 more times. For weaponized misdiagnosis and murder statement. That's all it is. They succeeded in doing a really wicked shit to my physical body that I can never recover from. Here in Nevada. Worse than Michigan. They keep repeating the misdiagnosis, real gay, like a cute girl, imagining me them naked and doing shit. Because they won't let me think of a female because I'm not allowed to, they say. Because a member of their organization chipped me to sex traffic me to him. He wants me a complete sex object, animalistic slave. They will not allow me to think of a female. Said it again, stated it again. So they're repeating it. You see, I'm listening. Because it makes me act bisexual when I'm not. When they keep repeating that. Now they're gay, being gay, they said it again. This group supposedly isn't, quote unquote, with the weaponized diagnosis, yet they repeat it. Again, 17 to 18 times in 2 hours, really homosexual. They said it again. That's they get paid $500 a day to harass and bind me through enslavement torture. They're trying to make me get sexually aroused from them calling me the weaponized misdiagnosis. I'm a grown man. They're just repeating the weaponized misdiagnosis. Real whisper gay like a girl is physically binding me. And try to put all these videos up, all of them. They're not letting me. They're physically binding my arm, that's why they just keep saying that shit. They're repeating it, all they're doing is schizophrenia. That's all they're saying. This group that supposedly doesn't have that diagnosis, if you still believe that shit actually exists, if you ever did. They said it again. So what is that, like 26 times in 2 hours? I'm documenting it because it's just They said it again. Literally, they're not having any conversation with me, will not answer my questions, and are trying to rape, molest me by calling me schizophrenia. When I need to think of a female. You see, I'm talking gay from it. Now I had to swallow. They succeeded in taking a spiritual process from me that I cannot get back. That's the lobotomizing real homosexually. Because again, the whole goal wasn't MMA, everyone.
No, I'm gonna record that.
They said it again. They're trying to make my dick move to them saying schizophrenia.
think I'm a sex object. The Atomwaffen Division synthetic telepathy is the saddest excuse for a military group I've ever encountered. Said it again. You know it doesn't exist in an individual when the public has to repeat it to the person. They physically drive by to stamp your healing process and your prayer process, the ability to say Jesus Christ. And then you have to hail Satan because they put a ritual on you to make you behave a certain type of way. Shit is a joke, bro. That's about 36 times in 2 hours. I don't know what the intention is. Probably to put my finger in my asshole and my mouth at the same time. Just to see this weird ass fucking motion I had to do in the mirror. I looked like the dude in Silence of the Lambs with the skin suit. That's how Nevada made me mock the harassers. Not the girl in the well like I am. Said it again. They're saying schizo in public, schizo on purpose, schizophrenia, schizo. They're just repeating it. It's forcing my phallus to be stimulated to a man saying that to me. And I was fingering my mouth earlier when they stated that. Schizo in public, schizo on purpose. I'm just gonna repeat it as it is right now. What else am I gonna do? I have no life. They enslaved me. Wait for my heart to stop.
You said check in tomorrow for work in the morning to the owner.
They said it again. They're forcing me to be sexually stimulated to them saying schizo in public, schizo in public, schizophrenia. Like this is what this military group gets paid to do. This is how this assassination squad chose to murder me. Schizo in public.
I'm over here and my girl came back out and put her on film. She knows I gotta use.
They're not saying nothing else except the word schizophrenia or schizo.
I'm not trying to make anyone do anything, but if you want to use me as a witness. Hold on!
Like, look what they turned my life into, dude. Fuck a Nazi. They said FBI is ruling with schizo. Why is FBI still an organization? Let alone the same year as schizophrenia was created. The FBI calls anyone that'll take them out in war schizo. That was your fourth answer. Schizo on purpose, schizo on public. And look what they do every day, dude. Look what these groups get away with doing every fucking day, dude. Every goddamn day these groups get away with this shit.
through the microwave hearing and them calling me repeatedly like a female in the love wound, trauma wound in my shoulder and my brain, left arm critical, calling me schizo about 42 times in a 2-hour period. This is every day for 6 years. When I first started registering the fact that I am microchip. Years later, if I was bugged in 2012 also, besides 2019 Detroit. Very schizo on purpose in public, they just say real deal. Because they're gay. I don't know why the military assigned a fucking gay ass German fucking group that calls you schizo. That's not schizo, and I'm not schizo every day while they jack off to me. You know, let me think of a female. What a fucking wingman the V2K is. Like, this group really thought that they had the privilege to get that fucking close to Nicholas Andrew Shakulich. Non-consensually. Schizophrenia, right when I was trying to say the Jesus prayer, and I was actually going to. No, I can't, because it's a satanic curse. Because everything that V2K states is a satanic curse. Because they're possessed by Lucifer through consensual sick mark of the beast, microchipping of themselves to my penis movement, like the tippy aim lasers chip. Schizophrenia when I was trying to say Jesus Christ. Schizophrenia when I was trying to say Jesus Christ. When I was trying to say Jesus Christ. My right foot had to move against its resistance to them saying this shit to me for 6 years. They said it again when I was going to finish the Jesus prayer, and it caused a reaction that caused some form of vertigo, HPPD, PTSD flashback. Killing the left brain process and body now, physically shaking. Mentally, I'm seeing it's vertigo. I almost swallowed. My phallus almost was stimulated. Saying schizophrenia again, that's their way of saying the Jesus prayer with their satanic possession. Schizo on purpose in public, I spit and swallow when they said it. Did you see how gay I sound? When I was saying, Jesus Christ have mercy on me, a sinner. And they will not let me say the Jesus prayer because they said prayer is against Christian law. My left foot moved against its free will, and then there's this pinching in my spine close to my rotator cuff in my left. That through the constant bombardment of traffic, through sleep in this motel room, I woke up with my left arm paralyzed. This is schizo on purpose, and I'm acting really gay, and I said the Jesus prayer at the same time. And my penis almost moved to the molestation rape of a man. My left foot did a weird rotating motion against its free will. I can't ride a bicycle anymore. I'm probably gonna get MK Ultra in my anus because that's the only thing they stimulate, and then eventually my penis gets stimulated from the anus stimulation. While they call me schizo and all that other shit, prepping me for the Adam Walker leader that wants me as a sex trafficker. I wonder if he's even better. I'm being physically prevented from calling my nexus in the Catholic Church by this group.
release state messages 1 to 3 to 5 seconds for 6 years. A perverted military group, satanic, Freemasonic military group, Gnostic. They keep repeating it. While I'm trying to say that Jesus prayer is making my body overtly go inward, like I'm being fucked. I never know what that felt like. But I'm getting stimulated in my anus like I thought. And I swallowed. I can't say the Jesus prayer because it's against crystal knot. I can't think of a woman because they said I'm not allowed to. About a month ago, when they put the hit on me in Ohio. After IDF contacted me, they were an OB fan soldier. But need I say more? Pretty soon I might have to think of a penis. I don't know why. Forewarned. Ooh, my left foot moved where my penis did against his free will. Rape molestation of a German, Serbian, Dutch group. UN NATO group. I'm not gonna say no more, I'm gonna try to pray. Wednesday goes dark, and all the rest. They're repeating spit stuff. You see how my body's reacting. I'm trying to say Jesus Christ. Check the piece done publicly, that's made it. My right toe, big toe, moved against its free will. I'm gonna fall in public as a result. I spit on myself. They're imagining me. Jesus Christ, Son of God, heavens. I can't describe what it's doing to me sexually. The rape, molestation, crystal knock, Therontermesh, Xerxon, living space, general Glenhouse. It was a gay Nazi group. The fuck did they assign me gay Nazi? Oh yeah, they're murdering me. Oh. Yeah, great. I'm trying to say that Jesus prayer the whole time. They're calling me schizo, by the way. And they envision them thrusting the phallus into me. They're probably touching the phallus. I swallow. Never got it this bad in my life since I got to Reno. You're trying to flip me to hell, Satan, by them repeating it, and then I'm going to think of a man sexually, and I cannot say Jesus. I wish Germany would stop rape molesting me. This is how they let me think of women. My dick is moving. They said I'm embarrassed to Adam Waffen like they were thrusting their dick in me like a man. This time, they do that song once in a blue moon. They changed saying schizophrenia in 2 hours. You know what we could have been if you microchipped me with someone of the same caliber. They had mutual respect and cooperation, non-consensual or not. Deliverance from saying yes, master and daddy, to them calling me you have schizophrenia when I'm saying to Jesus prayer in the name of the risen Lord Jesus Christ by the power of the Holy Spirit. Now I'm spitting. You hear how I'm being molested by a German Nazi, Serbian, Dutch, NATO, UN group, US military tied, Freemason, Satanist. My right foot is moving against his will. I can't walk no more. made me think of a man fellas. They're forcing my phallus to be stimulated. It's gonna get back from me in Nevada. You saw how it happened. I forewarned and explained it. Please forgive me. I renounce and repent of my sins in the name of Jesus Christ. They have been forgiven through absolution years ago. Through laying down of hands, binding of loosing those that's churches of apostolic succession. Or shall we baptize at birth with the separation between church and state? I never sold my soul. I don't know why I had to think a registered sex offender that were how old when I was born. I'm able to say the Jesus prayer as a blessing. That means I'm stressed to the point of my death. They won't let me call my exes, and they said something about them. They had the nerve to do that. Look at the disinformation they flood my skull with to make me behave the way I do, with how I look. Now they're gonna say Nevada busted you. You see what I'm saying, dude? I'm done with this repeat action. We're getting this trip out. They're murdering me at such a rate. All I gotta do is contact my next. Luckily, they gave me a chip that doesn't turn off. Ha ha ha. They keep saying Adam often died for me because it felt like I was raped when they physically raped me one morning in Ohio. They physically raped me through their verbal assault and MK Ultra. Like, I don't know if I was forced ejaculated, but they physically raped me. And from then on, they always go like, he fitted him, or we fitted you. And it's like, it's some kind of, they hold your anus hostage when you're trying to be a virgin. To continue the biological hosting, and its effects on the body, mind, and soul. They repeated schizophrenia, real gay, rape, molestation at least 70 times today. And swallowing, my feet are moving. My phallus is moving against his will. You heard of the rape effect of how I was forced moaning when I'm saying Jesus prayer as they're saying it. In the womb they keep hitting. They never let me recover from it. All you have to do is stop talking at that moment. Once. In 6 years. And I can heal. Every time. Anyways. They won't let me use my hands. Earlier today they said they're taking your hands from me. And I responded mentally, internally, like, let's witness what's happening in Nevada in 2026. Anyways. Michael here is making me dialogue to the game subconsciously from the bathroom bed. If I have to leave it on, I'm sitting laying in the bathroom because of the traffic outside. I only got one earplug in my left ear. Since the bus trip, it fell somewhere. I'm able to say the Jesus prayer because I went to the Orthodox, got an Orthodox prayer robe, and I'm dying in Nevada. Stressed out that much, I'm not able to say thank God while they're trying to do gay shit. Some gay shit just happening, I don't know why this morning. Making me think of Thousand. It's funny they just say Adam often claimed schizophrenia. Let's get to 2026, everyone. Talking to Dr. Kaval, Batman. Natural medicine, neuroscience is what I'm trying to major in. And radio frequency detection scanning. I want to do medical research, private security, get a concealed carry. Independent contract, work with me, 1099, whatever. Sliding fee scale, benefactor's welfare. They're trying to bottomize me into a slave that can't register. They took away critical healing processes and knowledge. Yeah, to follow up. I got certified in neuroscience and natural medicine. Now we grow my own food, solar, Caldwell homes, my own property, and medicine, and I'll contribute to medical research internationally through free knowledge, free PDFs, free manuals, free books, free instruction, free knowledge on my website. So I guess my ex and my YouTube were in the beginning if I die, because I was writing this all down and I'm thinking to myself, I might not make it to do that. They prevented me since 2014 from doing that. They prevented me since 2009 from joining the Greek Orthodox Church. Can you imagine if I was represented by the Greek Orthodox Church since 2009? What it would have been? Saying something about psych war. See what they do. You know what the Adam Moffat never did in 6 years? Get the chip out of me. Give me money. Help me eat. Get me laid. Help me find a house. Help me find a fucking job. Help me to get out of debt. Nothing. They rape molested me for 6 fucking years. This gay privileged German that thought that he had a right to get that close to me through living space. Non-consensually. Preventing me from doing any action. Staying schizo again, they said it over 100 times. I'm trying to upload all this shit. Look how much I gotta do. And the Wi-Fi connection is slow. I was at 128 MB, 128 MB. Now I'm down to like 107, so I'm good here. All I need to do is be able to practice direct democracy in Reno. I offended the Atomorphin. When Atomorphin finally gets it through their skull that they have to kill me. Because I'm gonna take you out, bro. I didn't consent to this shit, bro. You did too much fucking damage to me, man. Too much fucking damage. I don't deserve. The repeating schizophrenia. Fucking perverts. Fucking hate that more. Now my phallus is moving against his will. And I swallow. said schizophrenia. It's blocking my ability to use my YouTuber called Jesse Beltran, making me think gay and compute basic mathematics and shit. Schizo on purpose. So you can imagine through sleep and then today them doing that with my physical injury, the psychological, physical, and damage and effects that it's gonna have on my mental abilities and whatnot if I don't start like forced ejaculating to a man's penis. I'm not about statues, but I'm gonna do this chapel first. Animal, I've died for you. Like, get away from me, dude. I don't want you. I don't want no dick. Stop raping me. Schizo on purpose. Schizo. Like, dude. Like, this is... Look at what this fucking group gets away with, man.
I don't know. Mud. So for some reason they
like what this group thought the fuck I was, man. Gay ass fucking German bitch.
you got my weed.
Gay Nazis, what the fuck is that? I got 117 out of 128 gigs. Look at all these videos I gotta do.
I'm not trying to film nobody.
Adam often died for you. They said like 3 times. My tailbone hurts hurting from the rape of Adam Orphan. It's crystal not. Fuck Nazism, dude. Go to hell.
fucking Nazi. Dead on the scene. I'm gonna have to sleep for this shit to me. Waking up with my dick hard. Sit over 100 sometimes. It's only perfect. In a 3-hour period, I'm physically, psychologically drained through the satanic Gnosticism and the words that are used. To a Christian that follows the Holy Spirit, every single word they say is a satanic curse. Everything. It's so fucking painful dealing with Satan. And you're not a Satanist. It's so painful. Exorcist in the Catholic Church once said that when you do the ministry of exorcism, oh, my right foot just moved against his will. You lose a part of your humanity. Deal with Satan. You know what? Adam Waffen thinks they're cool because they steal intellectual property of cool people. They're rape molestation, gay ass, fucking German ass bitch. You gay. Not dogging you if you gay. Don't let that keep getting in your brain, gay people. I respect you. As long as it's a humane, whatever you do in the privacy of your home is your fucking business. It's not my damn business. But when gay people try to make you gay and you're not gay, that's a fucking problem. Policeman's honor your schizophrenia. You see how they just make it a thing to keep talking about it? Every fucking day, they have cars driving by, stamping you away. Like, obviously, they do those things because that shit just don't exist in general. Then they try to put all that shit on you, and then still accuse them of doing it. What the fuck? Favorite person in Israel, that's how I listen. I'm just repeating this statement, what else am I gonna do? I have no fucking life. I'm gonna keep the recording on every day. I decided today. And they said, how dare you, you're busted, some shit like that. So that's something they don't want me to do. So they know as soon as I post it daily to my YouTube, the most current video, there's there's hell to pay. Good, so on purpose, real good. Trying to make me feel good. I'm not gonna mention the news name because whatever it comes on that website is beyond me. If I was microchipped in 2012. I can't use my arms. legs are good. But my hands are crossed between my legs. On the bathroom floor and then once I sleep. I hear the microwave hearing of the floor below me. I'm not trying to be weird laying in the bathroom and hearing people below me. Trying to escape the traffic outside. I hailed Satan and said the rosary and swallowed it. Deliverance from hailing Satan in the name of the risen Lord Jesus Christ and our Father who is good. I hear music from the television downstairs. So if I go in the other room, I hear it through the floor. Schizophrenia about 130 times in a 3-hour period. For the record. I have to go in the main room and listen to the traffic outside. Because the vent in the bathroom. I took the mattress out the bed and it's flat when I lay on it. I have to lay down. But I hear the constant traffic outside and it's immobilizing. I woke up with my left arm paralyzed. I should not be. You can see how it goes. Certain people. I went into one casino. The dude's like, yeah, we have $10 Omaha. So I hustled up $10. I said, where's the $10 Omaha? He's like, oh, in the other casino across the way. I went there. They said, take off your hood. Take off my hood. They're like, we don't have poker. Go back to him. I said, they don't have poker. He said, oh, my friend is there. Take off my hood and shit. Embarrassed to have them off as I should. Fuck them. I hate that. I fucking hate that group. They deserve death for what they did. For what they do and what they did. They deserve death. I don't know. I don't want to embarrass me because how can it not seem embarrassing? It's a horrible statement. Conversing is an interjection. Everything I say is a reaction. Yeah. What's it called? Repeating what they're stating all the time. I can't repeat everything. Sometimes I say three things at once. 11:17. Oh, excuse me. This happened to me last time I was in this chapel in Royal Oak. The music is coming from the Adoration Chapel. Fuck. I still can't go in the bathroom because I hear the microwave hearing through the floor. I'll sacrifice the cars going by, I guess.
Sprang the complaint foretold in the book of Psalms. I looked for someone to grieve me, and there was
Menacing with stalking acceleration, 11:18 a.m. It's not gonna stop, it's gonna get bad. Made a sick lobotomy in my right ear. Sick lobotomy in my left. For the record, like, when I call out the menacing with stalking, I'm gonna try not to. They're just being documented. What's it called? I'm just about to heal with the Jesus prayer. They freeze me. They block a critical healing process. Make me behave gay. Because they want me sexually. So let's deal with them the right way. With what I can do.
Hi, checkout time?
My items removed.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
You heard the sound my body made when that car went by. They called me schizo at the same time. A sick sound in my ear and pain and sharp pinch in my left shoulder blade. In the back, close to my spine. That's constant from that assault. It has something to do with that nerve in my ear, probably. Thought acceleration, menacing was stalking, bombed me and made me hail Satan. And I swallowed.
The car went by, made a real sick lobotomy in my left ear. It was like, the traffic is making me hail Satan, and it made me think of the man sexually, this last car, and I went under Satan, and then this weird fucking vertigo flash happened. I just swallowed. I'm on a death timer. If you notice the traffic, bro, it's I don't know how every car, I don't know, 24/7, bro. This affects the locals. And then a sick lobotomy happened in my ear, like. These gay ass dudes won't leave me the fuck alone, dude. These KKK ass fucking Western European German bitches. They won't stop raping me. Because they want to. Fucking pervert ass sex offender. There was some kind of loudspeaker siren. It just made me swallow and made a sick ass lobotomy in my throat and left ear.
The car just rape molested me. I just spit on the towel, and my phallus is being force stimulated, and my spine hurts by my tailbone through the constant anal stimulation of their acceleration, either KKK Nazis, Freemasons, and the Peace Stones with the Crip blood. It made my head nod yes in agreement to something I didn't agree to. And I renounced the agreement by the blood of Jesus Christ. Here comes another car, making me think gay. I'm not gonna last the night here. They said nincompoop. It has some weird process made the sound. Whatever that means in medical terminology. I don't know. Freemasonic cute code words of murder, premeditated murder, torture, enslavement. In connotation to orthodox psychotherapy, separation between church and state with Gnostic science versus orthodox science in relation to psychotherapy. We reject everything you do. That's what it comes down to. Just because you say that shit don't mean it's fact. We could call it something different as to the effects of what it is. They said schizophrenia. You know when you're not German, how stupid Germans look with their fucking words, culture, how they look, everything. The fucking cars, everything. Fucking hate Germans. I'm not racist. I'm not xenophobic. I have a reason to hate Germany. No one in Germany is defending my social media. Now my left brain made a sick sound that caused my heart to have pressure on it. And it was like... Here comes another car at the same time. A sick sound in my throat. This the lobotomy in my left ear sounded like Good Boy Mouth, and then the V2K always, the sound it makes on my ethnic mind, where they override it with their Western European racism, pervert racism, is it makes the sound on my Ukrainian mind like it's like a wet lobotomizing sound, and subliminally what it means in medical terminology, and it's causing my heart to have pressure on it and locking my shoulder to my heart. And the V2K always repeats it. When I think it visually, what the sound sounded like, they always repeat it. Every time they repeat it, I get sealed satanic Gnostic curse, maybe Masonic curse, and they block me from being loosed from it. It's the lobotomizing effect. They do a double whammy at it for 6 years. Here goes another gay one, menacing Mustaki. I can't check the time. They act like they pose as your friend, dude, but they don't come to your room and give you $1, a job, a girl, weed, nothing.
They just lobotomize you to be force stimulated to them sexually. These grown KKK members. Sick ass lobotomy, tickle boogie. That's what it sounded like. I swallowed. And a sick lobotomizing sound when I swallowed in my throat. My phallus is being force stimulated against his will by man. There goes another car. They're driving past and harassing me every second. This is going on for like 6 years, man. These are government agencies. How the fuck are you supposed to do anything? And they facilitate you to act, well, reaction. React. Like, why do these people have jobs? And this thing was stalking another gay one, real sick lobotomy. 11:46 a.m.
Talking all hot boy, hot boy, hot boy. Talking all hot boy, hot boy, hot boy. Talking like you gonna body. Talking like you are hottie. Say, talk about me like you gonna body. Talk about me like you are my hottie. Talk about me like you like you want me. Talk about me like you want me. Talk about me like you want me. Talk about me like you want me. Put me in a jail cell, they want me. Put me in a jail cell, they want me. Put me in a jail cell, they want me. Put me in a psych cell, they want me. Call it all the lies that they talking. Not talking about the real war that we fighting. Fuck these fucking actors that be falling. They act like they don't exist, they get taxpayer funded, man. Fuck these fucking bitches that be state to state harassing, man. Get them out of their position, try them for treason, man. Extradite them on their birthday when they're with my ex-girl. Take them out of country and try them for treason. In multiple countries, try them for treason. I never needed to know the name for the death penalty that was given. They get jealous when I do that. They call me schizo, try to make me behave that way. I can't. I can't call mine exes. Hello, my number is 1-440-427-4790. My name is Nicholas Andrew S. Z as in zebra, E, P as in Paul, I, W, D as in dog, Y as in yes, C as in cat, Z as in zebra. I was born in Cleveland, Ohio, raised in the greater Cleveland area. I'm a Ukrainian American, baptized member of the Ukrainian Greek Catholic Church, trying to join Greek Orthodoxy. I am not a Freemason. That does not matter. There's a separation between church and state, and I'm dealing with legal issues with certain groups, occult groups, that microchip me. I traveled to Reno, Nevada. I'm here in a Motel 6, not too far from downtown, by the Denny's, and I'm indigent. I have no SSI. I'm tortured senseless. There's evidence I'm at least one microchip in my left ear since Detroit in 2019, and I'm tortured by an agent known as Comanche, known as the Tippy Gang leader. He doesn't tell me his identity. I'm trying to get a restraining order. He's directly involved in the chipping. He's a Comanche. He approached me in July of 2019 in a Chevy Black Tahoe outside the Detroit Rescue Mission alleyway in Detroit, Michigan, off of 3rd Street in Brainyard. It's the only time he ever spoke to me. I'm saying a lot. Well, I talked to Mike Grady when I was in Ohio. I said if I ever made it out to Reno, would it be possible that you could work with me on a sliding fee scale, installments, and or some method that I could pay you back to scan me? Because once I get the scan, prove that it's there, document it on my social media. I'm on YouTube and X. I follow my Nexus on both. What's it called? I want to see if I get certified with you and or ally with you, collaborate with your network for the rest of my life. Because I agree, I fight with you on everything you fight. And I travel all the way to Reno, Nevada to prove that I have to get this situated. As soon as I get that documentation, all the enemies that get away with calling me a weaponized diagnosis will look stupid and will be dealt with because it's documented. You documented it. Now, with that stated, I need to get the scan done as soon as possible. I can't. Reno is being a lot of love, a lot of hate. It's very difficult. I'm being stalked by traffic. You might know this since I've been here. And if you could contact me back, I'm at the Motel 6 on my Wi-Fi calling. I gave you my number. Please discuss with me what we can do. Mike Grady told me in Ohio that if I made it out to Reno, I asked him, would you be able to work with me if I have no income? He said, when you get here, talk to us. I said, I made it. A church funded me in Michigan, Detroit area to try to ticket out to Reno. I'm technically homeless out here and I have no income. Please help me find some work. Please work with me on getting a scan. Please train me and or get back to me. I need for over a year now. I've been trying to contact Jesse Beltrain directly. I would like to meet him personally and Mike Grady. It would be an honor and a pleasure. And with that stated, I work with you until I die with what you fight with because I'm on the same page. Menacing stalking motorcycle 1201. It's gay. It's causing paralysis in my left shoulder and my heart, and a sick mangle on my left brain. It's gonna cause my right foot to move against its will. And it said good, sick lobotomy in my left ear. It said good boy mopped. Like that. Menacing with stalking following an acceleration attack. So you witness in real time as the screen recording how, as the traffic assaults me and lock my hands, the NSA groups and all that fuck with my Wi-Fi signal. This happens all the fucking time. And I swallow and I can't move my arms. Get bound. Lobotomy my left shoulder, sick as fuck. They're murdering me, man. I'm documenting it. Menacing with stalking. It sounds like water. It seems to be an essential process at the moment. My right foot moved against its will. Trying to call the Catholic Church. The diocese.
Menacing with stalking, acceleration, binding. I'm waiting for the lobotomy.